Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be showcasing the free-to-play physical Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku that you get from the barbershop. You purchase him as this Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku for 777 gems, and then he awakens with 35 of the Tech Angel Goku medals. He has a pretty outdated leader skill at this point. Physical and strength types key plus 3, HP attack and defense 30%. Not bad for a free-to-play leader skill back when his awakening actually came out, but we have a lot better free-to-play units now, especially since technically he's considered free-to-play. The LR Vegito Blue is miles ahead, but it is at least nice for a little mixed physical and strength team. In fact, back before the Super Saiyan 3 category actually became a thing on JP, I wanted to try and make a physical and strength Super Saiyan 3's only team with this guy as the leader, which I may do in the future for an event, because unfortunately when I came up with the idea I didn't have the physical Gotenks or the strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so I couldn't actually make a full team. So maybe that'll be something we can do in the future. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would be interested in. Give me some suggestions on what event you would like to see me take on. Obviously they're only going to have 30% from both the leaders, so it won't be able to do any events that are super hard. But his super attack is the Super Dragon Twin Fists, which is awesome. It's the same super attack animation as the Tech Angel one, so that is very cool. He causes supreme damage with a rare chance to stun, which is nice. Obviously a lot of Dokkan event bosses nowadays can't be stunned, but it's still very useful in the build up to the final phase. His passive skill, Time Bound Transformation, is key plus 3, attack and defense plus 7,000 at the start of the turn. So he's a little bit worse than the physical free-to-play Broly because he only gets a flat bonus, 7,000, as opposed to, I think Broly only buffs his attack, but it's 70%, which of course, as these teams get better and the leader skills get higher, like the Super Saiyan 3 team, which is what potentially makes this guy somewhat useful, flat boosts are not as good because they are only ever going to give you 7,000. If we look down here at his stats, his defense when fully leveled up without dupes is about 6,000. So under double Bardock leaders, that's what, 340%. So it's almost 3.5 times as much. So he's going to have somewhere in the region of 17 or 18,000 defense. So then, plus, this is without links or support units or anything as well. So then his passive being plus 7,000, that's only what, around 40%? So if a unit had attack and defense plus 40%, we would consider that bad by today's standards. So definitely not the strongest passive, which does hold him back a little bit. I wonder if they will ever give units like this that are technically free to play from the barbershop as Extreme Z Awakenings, because he would definitely benefit from that. But his links are very typical for a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. In fact, I'm fairly sure he has almost the exact same link set as the Super Saiyan 3 Tech Angel Goku. He's also in all the same categories. Of course, we don't have Pure Saiyans on Global yet. So, overall, he seems okay. He was definitely, when his awakening came out, he was a nice free-to-play slot filler on a super physical team. Especially because you get those Super Saiyan 3 links with the Gotenks, and there weren't any other physical Super Saiyan 3s until we got this new Vegeta. So, let us jump into the actual showcase. Of course, there was that SSJ3 support Goku, who is on the team, because he gives physical and tech units an attack boost and a key boost. We used him for the Broly showcase as well, so he is very useful for that. So we're going to try and pick up as much key as we can. We are doing the Gogeta event just because there are no strength phases, and then the final phase is int, so we can get a bit of a type advantage display. Of course he is in the final slot though, so we're not going to get him until the third turn. And then the support Goku is of course on the next rotation, so let's do this. So we'll try and stun you and then take you out. I can't imagine that these guys are going to be particularly hard to take out before we actually see the physical Angel Goku, but that's fine. We'll get the other phases to deal some damage to him. So let's just speed through this first part. So Bardock should probably take out Goku. Yeah. No problems there with the type advantage. And then the 11 key super with type advantage. Gotenks should take out Vegeta, I imagine. Yeah, especially with a crit for 1.3 mil. So let's jump on to Veku. So we'll put... So we need to float. So I guess we'll float off the physical support one first. So yeah, we'll do this. Let's deliberately not super with you, and then we have no choice but to super with the others. I tried to bring a Bardock friend who wasn't too powered up as well, so I'm fairly sure he has no dupes, so he won't be able to crit. So this guy will at least get to survive this turn, I imagine. Yeah. Because this Goku is only Super Attack 1. He's just here for his support capabilities. Okay, so we've got the Goku. A rotation like this is actually fine because we've got the Vegeta to tank afterwards. And then, of course, the over in a flash plus his own passive means we've got no problems whatsoever super attacking. Let's grab all of those. Start speeding up the Dokkan meter for the end. So this is him without any buffs. He is super attack 10. He has a little bit in the dupe system. I should probably have shown that first, but let's see. So 213,000. That's definitely not very good for a free-to-play unit on a team with a 170% leader skill. Once we are done with this turn, we'll have a quick look at the investment that I gave him. I've been using a lot of the... Whenever I summon the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, I've been using it to level up his super attack. So let's put you there so we can get you off onto the rotation as a support unit as well. So yeah, let's see. So he's only got around 600 or 700 in each stat, and then he's only got his level 5 additional. That is the other problem with him if you are considering units to fill slots on your Super Saiyan 3 category team, is the fact that although technically he's free to play, every single dupe that you need to open a path is another 777 green gems. And some of you might not find it that tedious, but I absolutely hate farming the green gems. I tried doing it over the last couple of days, and because I was in the middle of farming a couple of other units' super attacks, I ended up needing to use some of those gems to buy some Supreme Kai medals. So don't think I'll be getting dupes for this guy anytime soon. So right, let's see how well he can tank against Pycon. So his defense is 30,000. I mean, we're basically on full health, so we shouldn't die, even if he super attacks us at the beginning there. Hopefully, if he is going to super attack, he'll just super attack Vegeta at the back. So let's see what we can do. So just under 10k from a normal attack. That's not actually that bad, to be fair. He is obviously getting the boost from the support Goku. 239,000. No stun, sadly. And we didn't get a super, so that's great. So if he is going to super at the end, at least it is on Vegeta, who is our tank. Although maybe he can get a stun. I think now that I've finally got Tech Angel Goku, I might actually bump the tank Vegeta from my team. Because as awesome as he is, and as much as I have sung his praises for a slot on this team, after having gotten a chance to play with the team quite a lot, it really doesn't need a tank. The team is very, very powerful, so I don't think they actually need a tank. His stunning is useful, but if you're taking on an event where the boss can't be stunned, I feel like taking a unit that hits harder will probably just work out better in the long run. So, but I'm going to play around with it and see how it goes. So Gotenks should finish him off, yeah. Okay, so we're going on to the Int Gogeta, and we should have the optimal, yeah, we've got both the support units, which is exactly what we want. Goku, the GT Goku didn't screw us over with an ape transformation, so that's great. Give you all of those. Give you that. And then give you those. So we should be able to, as long as we don't pick up too many orbs next turn, we'll be able to force the Dokkan attack. So we took 5k from a normal. What are we going to take from the super? 46,000. That's not too bad. Fortunately, Gogeta doesn't have his super effective against all types passive when you're fighting him, so that is good at least. So let's see what damage we can do now with the type advantage. So still only 230k. It's something that you notice a lot with these Dokkan events, that even if you have type advantage in the the final phase boss has a lot higher stats, much higher defense, so that's why he is not hitting that much harder than he has done in the previous rotations. So let's leave you at the front, and then we will get those with you, and then we will get, it won't get it to full, so let's just get heal up. We'll use this just in case we happen to get a super attack on the Gotenks, and then we'll grab all of those, which will push it up a little bit more. So we should pretty much guarantee a Dokkan attack with the Goku. You can see in my inventory, I'm sure, I bought the Dabura cookie again, just like we did for the free-to-play Broly. I want to see just how hard we can get this Dokkan attack to hit for if we use that item as well. So there's no way we will finish him off this turn. Bardock getting the dodge. That free level 5 dodge. The only good thing about int units getting the free level 5 dodge is you don't have to give them level 5 dodge, level 3 dodge in the when you get dupes. But okay, so here we go. How many of these will actually change? That is the question. Oh. So barely any. So if we use it again, the effect doesn't stack, but I'm assuming the more orbs will change. Yes, there we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what's that? Is it 5? Was it 5%? So that's like 75% extra attack. Let's see if we can actually hit for a decent amount with this Dokkan mode. See if we can take out Gogeta here. Okay. Let's try and hit all of these. Oh, well, it's going nice and slow, so we won't have a problem hitting these. And let's see what he can actually do. Can he take him out here? Hopefully he can, with the support buff and the big boost from all of those physical orbs and the Dabura cookie, plus the fact that it's a Dokkan attack. Let's see, can he hit 1 million? So 703,000, so almost 3 times as hard as a normal attack. Obviously, you know, when you're doing an actual Dokkan event, you want your Dokkan mode with your hardest hitter. You're going to be looking, especially on this team, you want to be hitting for over 1 million, or easily over 1.5 million. So the Goku is obviously not going to be your main damage dealer. The whole point of this showcase really is just to show how well he does and whether you would actually consider using him on your team just in general. So he's definitely not the worst. I mean, that is the problem with the Super Saiyan 3 category team on Global, is that you're shorter on options than you are on JP. Even with the release of the new Vegeta's units, they are still just Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta GT, and because we already had those units, you can't use them both at the same time. Whereas JP obviously got the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Gohan, and the Teen Gotenks. So they actually have a lot more options in terms of different units. So the whole point of these showcases for this guy and the Broly and the Tech Angel Goku is basically just to show whether they are worthy slot fillers on your team if you need an extra unit or two. And I would say that they are. So they're definitely not the worst. That physical support Goku is actually pretty decent as well, especially if you have a load of physical and tech units on your team. He definitely makes a useful either floating support unit, or like we used here, you would pair him up with one of your better physical or tech units. Like if you happen to have the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or the Tech Angel Goku, but they're one of the only big Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3s you've got. You could use them as a rotation together because the support Goku does have Fierce Battle and of course all of the Super Saiyan 3 links. But there you go, that is just a brief showcase of what he can do. Is he worth the 777 gems? Probably not if you already have better options. Of course, he is named the Tech Angel Goku, so considering the first showcase we did, the Tech one is a lot better than this one and is easier to farm because he actually drops rather than having to spend hundreds of gems to open all of his paths. But he's still not a bad unit. If you have him already, definitely awaken him and give him a try on the team if you need to fill another slot. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join the Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.